Hello and welcome to my channel, the Cat's Eye Tarot 777. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing very well. I am going to do a general reading for the collective in light of Monday. So I'm going to see what's going on presently within us that we may need to reflect on, that may be affecting the way we are behaving and not really realizing it, and maybe find somewhere we can, or some way to work through it, okay? So without further ado, because I said a mouthful, let me just get started. I'm going to start shuffling. What is something that we are not really aware of right now that we may need to bring to surface and focus on? Four of Wands. Okay. Maybe something within a marriage right now that we're going through. Some type of bliss, stability, type of mindset. All right, so that may be what our driving motive is beneath the surface towards marriage or towards stability. Four of Wands is a very happy card, so, but let's see what else. Can you tell me about this situation? Partnership. Okay, marriage. We may be driven for our desire to have a strong bond and partnership somewhere. Okay. Very nice. What about this? What about the situation? I see that that may be the underlying focus. Competition. Fighting. Maybe some type of immature competitiveness where you may not be paying attention in order to gain this. Okay. Also, I want to say that partnerships in marriage and you know, stable relationships aren't always sunny. They're not always everyone in agreement. Sometimes we have to have conflict to get to new levels of knowing each other and growing together. And I think that the Five of Wands, to me, right here, is saying that. It's more like, you know, in these conflicts, we're not really out to hurt each other. We're not really out for blood. We're only sparring with each other to learn our own capabilities and also to speak, you know, maybe teach each other something as well. Okay. So there may be a need to understand that different aspects of relationships. Don't be so quick to you know, discount something just because of a conflict. Sometimes conflicts are helpful. What else do I have? So we may be too focused on the fairy tale happily ever after is what I'm getting. Or the perfect friendship, or the perfect this, or the perfect... That may be what it is. What else do I have? Yeah, there's more beneath the surface to whatever conflict we're having to come upon within this situation. We need to feel our way through this, not just try to assume anything here, okay? Assumption will make problems within that as well. Let me see. And this may be what we need in order to bring certain things to surface beyond just something looking pretty. Okay. Let me see if I could get anything else. And then I'm gonna see if I can pull an oracle card for you. Yeah. Conflict can be transformative. Okay. This could be the ending of us having that that fantasy mindset. Yeah, and this is a chance for something new to grow. I feel like death and life, like life and death, just death to new beginnings, death to the old, and in comes the new. Okay, it clears the way. It's like whenever they chop down or they prune a field or they prune bushes, it clears the way for new growth, for something more to come. So right now we may be dealing with that, a transformative idea towards partnerships, love, and stability. Do not discount the conflict, okay? That's what happens in order to bring things to surface so we can prune the edges and more growth and renew can come, all right? Fresh perspective. That's what I'm getting out of this, fresh perspective. Okay, so let me pull an oracle card over this message. Maybe I can help find a focus for you through this journey. What oracle, what message would you like me to give, Spirit? What message would you like me to give over this reading to whomever this may belong to? What message can I help with? What can they focus on over this reading? Oop. Purity. We've got purity here as the card. I will read it to you and then we will close the reading. Depicted here is an archetypal image of purity, a virgin bride, dressed in a white veil and adorned by daisies. All are symbolic of innocence and purity, both in traditional Western culture and in the language of flowers. Purity stands in a forest of green, the color of love and compassion, and represented by the heart chakra. Historically, purity is the great protector. Her cleanliness and purification in relation to body, mind, and evolution of the soul has been recognized in spiritual and religious rituals worldwide. Purity encourages you to complete the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit, and to identify any negative areas in need of cleansing. It may be time to declutter your immediate space or evaluate certain relationships to work or in your personal domain. Relationships at work or in your personal domain. Perhaps a detox or some alone time is needed to confront any issues you have been avoiding. Left unaddressed, areas requiring purification can accumulate. If we are not proactive, life has a way of bringing our attention to them in unexpected and sometimes uncomfortable ways. This is an exciting card. By clearing away debris on any level, you make way for newness, clarity, and more favorable influences to enter. Your thoughts are living things. Be aware of the quality of your observations as they can raise your vibration and ease forward movement. You may find it helpful to meditate on the words of Omram Michael Aronov. And asking love for help, you have opened a spring within you, and now you can leave love to do its purifying work. Okay. Wow. It's interesting to me how that goes hand in hand. Yeah, this is like a purification process is what I'm getting. So I hope this was helpful in any form, fashion, or way. Maybe something here resonated with you and you can find somewhere to focus and get through this journey. All right. You have a good one. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time.